Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Popping the Popcorn. I'm your host, Katie, and today I'm reviewing Roadhouse from 2024. It is a remake from the original Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze. So this movie is directed by Doug Liman. He's also done Swingers from 1996, Go from 1999, The Bourne Identity, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Jumper, Edge of Tomorrow, and Made in America. He's done those films. This movie stars Jake Gyllenhaal, um, Daniela, I can't pronounce her last name, Billy, Jessica Williams, uh, Joaquin something, and Conor McGregor. So this movie takes place in the Key West. This is really cool because I do live in Florida, and it's kind of cool to see my home state in this movie. So the plot of this movie is troubled former um UFC middleweight champion fighter Edward Dalton makes a living screaming fighters to underground circuit. He also is approached by Frankie, the owner, who unruly roadhouse in the Florida Keys community, Glass Key, who offers him a job and head bouncers. Ironically hesitated, Dalton takes up the offer after narrowing down uh, almost attempted suicide and frightens trains that destroys his car. He takes a coach bus to Frankie's establishment, simply called the Roadhouse, and befriends Charlie, a teenager who runs the bookstore with her father and Stephen. At the Roadhouse, Dalton defends off a motorcycle gang working as a local crime boss, Ben Bandit, and personally drives the injuries um, thugs into the hospital where he meets Ellie, a doctor who tends to his injuries and staying Frank. And so this is where this movie takes place. And so basically Jake Gyllenhaal's character is kind of like a ruly type of person. This is very action packed. It is a great film. I think it's one of the best remakes um, that has been made. I really enjoyed it. If you like action packed movies like like Born Identity or Jumper, I would recommend you watch this. This is also on Amazon Prime Video, so you can watch it if you have that kind of subscription. I think Jake Gyllenhaal did a really good job in this movie. It seemed like the role was meant for him. He does look a little older, but even the bad guys were kind of cute, and I thought that was kind of fun for this movie. Um, and I also think that everybody who loves action movies should check out this movie. It was fun, and um it was a great film with like the cinematography and everything like that. Um, and I thought it was a really good like remake, and I think this might go into like one of those cult classic genres or like adventure genres. And I think people should check it out. I don't really know anything about the UFC fighter. I think he's a UFC fighter, McGregor, because I don't really watch UFC. But I think he did a good job as playing the villain, and you don't really get to see him until the second half. But I think give this movie five popcorns just because I enjoyed it and I appreciate the film for what it was. I love the cinematography. It showed the Keys very very well. Showed Key West very very well. And so let me know in the comment section below if you guys have seen this movie or have not seen this movie. I think you should watch it. Let me know in the comments section below what other kind of movies you guys would like me to review. And I hope everybody has a great week. Love you all. Bye, everybody.